What's up guys, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. So as before, I was doing really terrible at this, so I restarted it and now I have an idea of what to do. I've been messing around with it for a little bit, and the storage cargo, as I showed before, you can take the stuff out of that and put it in the constructor to make stuff. And so you have to have the ship actually turned on in order for this to work, so that's why it wasn't working before. And the ship wasn't able to be turned on because there was no fuel. Now the fuel is on the other side of the ship where it gives us like 5 fuel packs. Which are in these 2 cargo containers. I believe it was this first one here, but I've already taken the stuff out. And so there's nothing there, but like I said, a lot of this stuff was in here. You got some purified water, some oxygen bottles, which are used in a second. I will show you. You got a portable light work, which is basically a floodlight that you can put down. You got a flashlight, and you got your gun and your drill, and the drill uses drill charges, so it is important to have that because without the drill charge you can't mine. And the filler and flatten charge is another function of the drill. And yeah, we got some plasma ZR1 or whatever. I don't know what that is, but we got some emergency rations, which is our food that also came from this area, so that's also a good thing. And some antibiotic pills, as well as some med packs, which are already on our bar right here. So it restores 150 health, and I did not know about that before, so I did not have those before. And so yeah, for the oxygen, since I ran out of oxygen previously, you take the bottles that you got from there and you stick one in each of these 2 spots. And you can do the same thing over here. As a matter of fact, I got one right there. And basically, when you're low on oxygen, your ship has to be on. And then you just walk up to this thing here. And as you see, my oxygen bar will fill up full. And just like that, we've got oxygen, we've got power, and we've got a way to keep the ship going. So that's basically how you start out. I'm making some metal plates and some stuff. I got fuel packs already made, so I've got enough fuel to keep this thing running for a while now. The stuff does not stack, so don't expect it to stack. We can only put like, I'm gonna put 6 of those in there because I don't really need the other 4 for anything else but that. And there's 6 in this one too. So both sides have 6. It should be good for a very long time. And I'm going to show you the other item that was given with that in the storage container there. Sorry, me pressing control seems to stop my movement. Must have been using V. That's what it was. I was using V before because that's the whole thing to switch between first and third person, but I switched that, and so now it does nothing. Okay, so that's my new push to talk button for this. I remember now. So again, it's basically a spacey game with a sci-fi theme, much like Space Engineers, but with planets. And that's one thing Space Engineers does not have yet, and this is still pre-alpha, and it does have that, which is really awesome. Because basically what we can see from here, we can explore. And I believe they've lifted the limitations off of this map. I'm not sure. They might not have yet, but they do plan on it. And I also learned that the map is a 3D map. We can literally spin it around just like this, which is really awesome because that's cool. And the highlighted area, I'm guessing, is where the sun is hitting right now. So this is the light side of the planet, and right there is where we're at, and it shows the stuff we've uncovered. This is copper, this is iron, and this is the promethium, which is the stuff needed for the fuel. And apparently there's 3 different map things there, but I can't do anything with them, so that's probably not in game yet. But I'm imagining that's the system that you're in and then the entire galaxy that you've explored. And this thing right here is an oxygen generator. Basically what this does is you put in fuel packs and it creates oxygen, which is really cool because I've got 10 bottles of oxygen right then and there, just like that. So we're off to a good start now that I know what I'm doing, and we can start base building and getting our base going. And once we have our base going up and running, we should be able to easily start surviving better. And we're gonna survive off of the food rations at first, but we're gonna have to do some hunting after those runouts, and that's probably going to be rather soon, judging by how quickly my food is running out. And so let's go ahead and get our blocks that we just made, if they've made them yet. If not, okay, yes, we do have some blocks. We do have some metal plates, but I think the metal plates are just used in blocks, yeah. Okay. So, I want to make a base starter and some more metal blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a bunch of these. So shift and click does plus 10. I'm gonna make 45. That should work. I've got 2 ramps and 2 lower ramps, which are used to make 1 full ramp. I don't want a steep ramp, I just want something small that I can just go with, you know, so like, yeah. And I'll put the gray blocks there. We're gonna start building our base off of this base starter. And so when you want to build a base, you have to press escape and then go up here to, where is it? I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. But yeah. I will figure it out. I've got a base block here, so that should be a good starting point. And we've got some gray blocks. I need to put those on my bar. And so while that's making those, I'm going to go ahead and start our base. I don't want to be like everybody else and go really close to the water, but I am going to set up relatively close to it, not on it though. I don't want to be on it, but I do want to be close enough that I can get oxygen should I ever need a serious source of oxygen very quickly. I won't have to run very far. And so yeah, I'm gonna just randomly pick these plants. This is that alien plasma stuff. I'm assuming this is used in some kind of crafting later on. I don't really know right now. It may be a food source eventually. I don't know. I don't really know much about the game just yet, as you guys are aware. I'm just now learning the basics, so don't expect anything too fancy from me just yet. Alrighty. So that's the water source. I want to set up right about up here. This is good. So we press 3. Okay, is that like always going to be red? Okay, we need to flatten the terrain, so we need to press 9. Alright. Flatten. I don't understand. Alright, so what's this say? Okay, so right mouse button is flatten, left mouse button is fill. Okay. So I want to flatten, so I gotta use the right mouse button. This is going to be nuts. This is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. If it is, that's doing a very poor job at it. So let's fill this hole, since apparently it's making holes. I don't know what that black stuff is. I don't really think I want to know. Alright, and flatten. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Is it doing it? Are we flattening? I think we are, but it's kind of weird. Alright, let's fill this hole up again and flatten. Is it just? It's just tearing it out. Why is it doing this? Like, why game? Why you do this? Okay, well we got a flat base up here, but I don't think it's big enough. Alright, let me see. I do apologize if that's like really loud, guys. I have it running through the speakers, and I don't even think you guys can hear it. Let me fix that. Alright. Well, it's probably not going to fix until I restart the recording, but I'm not going to do that right now, so you guys are just going to have to go without sound for this one. Apologies for that. It is pretty bad, but that's okay. It's not that important. All you're hearing is just bzzz from the weapon thing, but okay. So, how have you guys been doing, and has this game been a pretty big hype for you all? And it's really cool that the devs gave us a copy of it so we could play it, and I can't get out of this hole. So I'll show you another feature. If you press J, you turn on the jetpack, you hold down space, and then you move forward, and boom, you're out of there. I'm not sure why this is not working out. Why is this not working? I just fell in the hole again. Okay. I guess I just have to manually fill these holes in, which is kind of annoying because I can't see a thing. But I'm assuming that is flat. I don't know for sure. Is that flat? No, far from it. Alright. Okay, so I did actually manage to fill that in and make it flat. Okay. So I just gotta repeat and do that with all the others. Alright then. Alright, and we click on this ground and it should not do that. You were supposed to be raised up. There we go. Alright, so is this flat enough for that base now? Yes, okay, cool. Right there's good. Create a new base. BA. Alright, so there you have it, guys. There is our very first base parts, and that should be okay. So we're gonna put 4, and those literally, wow, those are big. Huge base blocks. Okay. How do I rotate? It's page up and page down, huh? Okay, inserts, and that's, okay, well, that did something, but I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be right there. Can I get that to turn around? No. End, maybe? Yes. Okay, we got it. We're going places. Alright, so number 6. End. There we go. Alright, now we can get up onto our base platform and get things going here. What is this? Core player faction, okay. I'm just going to select 3 for now because I don't need to do anything with that. And okay, so there's our basic start, guys. We've got it going good. We've got our start to our base. A really messed up terrain next to it, but I will try to fix that in between now and the next video, maybe. Maybe not. Because I wanna like record another one back to back with this one. But we'll go and do some mining and see if we can figure out how to get that ship flying. We figured out how to get fuel into it and stuff, and I really need food. How do I eat? Assuming I just put them on the bar. And do I just left click? Yes. Okay, so that's how I eat. I don't want them on the bar just in case I end up eating them randomly. I don't want to do that. 3 spoiled food. Well, that is garbage, so trash. Don't think spoiled food is for anything. So well, maybe later on it's for something else. I don't really know. I got perish time on these, and so it basically depletes over time, and once that runs out, they spoil. So yeah. Okay, I think that's going to be it for part 2, guys, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time with part 3, and we will be working more on building up this base here and making it overlook our little lake there. That is pretty cool, and yeah. So they want us to place a food processor to cook and process food items. That'll be cool. We'll have to figure out how to build some utilities to actually get ourselves going to the point where we can start building a spaceship and going into space. Because although I like the fact that we can go on planets, I don't want to live on this planet. I really don't. So this will be our home base. We'll just kind of go back and forth from here to other places, but we are not going to stay here permanently. There's like no point for that. So while those are getting me more oxygen, I'm going to take this other oxygen back to the ship. And I thank you guys for watching. So I'll see you next time with part 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. Thank you guys for watching. And hit that subscribe button too for more. Also, we'll be streaming almost every single day from now on, so twitch.tv/sinfulgameplays for my personal stream. Sadly, I can't change the name of it, otherwise I would change it to Assassin Interactive or just Sin. But as you guys know, I am Sin, and that's the channel I stream off of, so if you're looking forward to seeing any streams, probably of this game and others, I will certainly be trying to stream them, so hopefully everything goes good. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun.